You want to solve problems? You have to make right decisions. You want to make right decisions? You have to have a good judgment. Hardly all of this is done alone. That's why the ability to effectively communicate and collaborate is also necessary, and it is all important in your workplace. For those who are new here, hello ambitious people, I am Anjali Sharma. I have two master's degree. I have written over 100 plus pieces of work in last decade and traveled more than 10 countries. I'm here for your skill development. I help people in maximizing their potential and advance their careers. If you're looking for upskilling for yourself or for your team, you are at the right place. Every week I'm sharing the skilling content that will be with you for life. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. In that way, you will be notified for any new video I update. The most in-demand skills are not just about staying ahead of the technology curve. You want your employees to perform. You need skills related to leadership, teamwork, communication, productivity, and wellness. Believe me, you tap on these 7 power skills which I'm going to share today, you see yourself beating any interview, any conflict, or any management complexities in the organization. These 7 power skills are the most in demand skills post pandemic. Do you think these skills are less important? No. In fact, post pandemic demand on these skills have become very high. So there is a shift from soft skills to power skills. These are the most important skills and essential for changing the workplace. Josh Bersin says that hard skills are soft. You know why? Because they change all the time and constantly being obsoleted and are relatively easy to learn. I would not say that. And soft skills are hard. They are difficult to build, critical, and take extreme effort to obtain. So why power skills? These skills are what give employees power at work, power to communicate, power to collaborate, and power to lead. Udemy's Chief Learning Officer writes that enabling employees to develop power skills related to communication, collaboration, and change leadership is key to building an agile business and a strong company culture. After all, these are core competencies that all employees need, whether they are in financial, technical, administrative, sales, or marketing role. So goodbye soft skills. Welcome to the new era of power skills. So let's jump on these 7 power skills and understand why employers are giving so much importance and valuing these skills so much. Skill number 1 is problem solving. You know who is the most famous problem solver in the world? Albert Einstein. We all know this name, father of physics. Problem solvers can observe, judge, and act very fast in the face of difficulties. They are not afraid of unknown, which is invaluable to employers who rely on their employees to identify and solve problems. Every field, business, and job has its own set of problems, from entry level to senior members. All employees face challenges that can't be answered by quick Google search, and that's why employers focus on hiring someone with problem solving skills. Skill number 2 is decision making skill. All of us in interview experience always come across one question. Describe the most difficult decision that you had to make and why was it so difficult? Management jobs or technical roles, you have to make decisions in your role that impact the organizational results, and that decision has to be in favor of the company. Sometimes these decisions have to be made under intense pressure. Therefore, employer needs to know that the people they are hiring can take the initiative when required and make good decisions in important situations. Want to have some learning on improving decision making skill? Check out my YouTube video on 5 tips for decision making skill. Skill number 3 is judgment skills. Judgment comes with an experience. According to Harvard Business Review, judgment is the ability to combine personal qualities with relevant knowledge and experience to form opinions and make decisions. And this is core of exemplary leadership. So can we say that decision making and judgment skills are the most important core of leadership skills? Yes. Study confirms that, and that's why employers look out for these skills when hiring for leadership positions in the organization. Skill number 4 is communication skills. When teams fail to communicate effectively, the results are detrimental to the company. One research by the US company Gartner shows that 70% of the company's mistakes are due to poor communication. These statistics show how important communication is and why more attention needs to be paid to clear instructions, negotiations, to avoid mistakes in the workplace. Good communication is also an important factor in client relationship, profitability, team effectiveness, and employee engagement. That's the reason employers look for communication skills in all the employees they hire. Skill number 5 is self-management. Self-management comes in many forms like organizing, accountability, time management, and initiative. If you have self-management skills, means you are self-driven and independent professional who can work with little or no supervision because you have the ability to prioritize tasks and set goals for yourself. Do you know one skill that all entrepreneurs have? Self-management skill. If you're working in silos or your role is very independent in the company, then this is one must-have skill for you. Employers value self-aware applicants who can align their own goals with the company for success. So self-management is skill number 5, which is very important to have. Skill number 6 is collaboration. Have you played soccer? How the end result, that is to score a goal, depends on the effort of entire team. Each team is made up of players that come with individual skill sets, experiences, and knowledge who have their own roles and responsibilities, but must also work together with teammates to achieve a common goal. Much like project teams, right? According to Clear Company survey, 97% of employees and executives believe that lack of unity within a team can impact the outcome of a task or project. When working in collaboration, team members learn from one another. They have a support that can encourage healthy risk-taking and lead to innovative ideas and solutions. So next time, if your boss catches you watching a World Cup game, just tell them you are doing research on how to upskill your team. Skill number 7 is values clarification. Great leaders are crystal clear about what they value and how their values guide their behaviors and decisions. With a clear and constant set of values or guiding principle, leaders demonstrate this consistently in their behavior and others come to understand what is important to them and why. Values are the deep-seated personal standards that influence every aspect of our life. So one day, one of my leaders asked me a question, "What values matters to you most?" I replied, "There are a lot of things like family, honesty, harmony, integrity, and loyalty." That clarification is very important and employers look for that skill in you. Study says that the leaders with the most credibility are always clear about what they value and how they communicate their values to others, and the importance of leading others in a way that is consistent with those values they hold dear. So when employer is hiring you, they would want to know some reflection of your values in your experience. So friends, in 2022, learn something that is going to be with you for a lifetime. Tap on these 7 power skills. Number 1 is problem solving. Number 2 is decision making. Number 3 is judgment skills. Number 4 is communication skills. Number 5 is self-management. Number 6 is collaboration. Number 7 is value clarification. Hone them and keep practicing, keep learning, and you see yourself getting success at every step of professional ladder. Not only leadership skills, some well-established organizations like Amazon interview on leadership principles as well. And that's what we are going to discuss next week. So friends, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and share with your loved ones. I'm Anjali Sharma and I'll see you next time.